Hey, I'm sorry that was terrible. I've been crying for a good portion of the day. I just really felt like maybe because I'm upset, I'll feel that some of you can just hear me out and maybe that I can relate more to you now. Just in this mood, like when I'm happy, sometimes I forget all about times I've ever been upset like this, and I tend to be desensitized to other people's depressions, and that's how most people are. And sometimes when you're happy, you forget that other people can feel sad, and you forget how it feels because you're just so purely joyous over something that's going on. Maybe you're with your friends and they're telling funny jokes. And for those of you who are suicidal and still here, you don't know how proud we are of you because I've been there too. And it's really hard. Like every day you wake up and it's a struggle just to get out of bed. You can't look anybody in the eye and tell them honestly that you're happy. And you get so good at lying. And it disgusts you, and then you get even more upset with yourself, and then you just hate yourself to the very end of your life if you don't find somebody who cares, or if you don't quit pushing them away. 1 second. And why is this out? Why is it? Sorry, my charger came unplugged. I just wanted to. I mean, when I was really suicidal, like I'm not even sure how long ago, but I was trying to just. Sometimes you're so depressed you don't even have the strength to commit suicide. Sometimes you're just sitting there every night before you go to sleep and you're just praying that you don't wake up. And you're just praying maybe you'll get shot on the street or maybe you'll get so sick, and it's really sad. You wish for the worst things that could possibly kill you to happen just so you don't have to wake up the next day. Or so you don't have to go through the rest of the day and see all of these people smiling and you're so jealous because you're not. Maybe you are smiling, but you know it's not real and they don't because they're so caught up in this bliss. And it takes a liar to know a liar. Like when somebody's really upset and they're just faking a smile and you're doing the same thing at that moment, you can tell. But a lot of people don't have the guts to reach out because that other person might react angrily. They might hit you, they might yell at you, they might push you away, but the only thing you can do is push back twice as hard because you don't know how much it will mean to them. That might be enough to bring them out of the depression they're in. Just knowing that somebody is there feeling the same thing, yet they're still taking this time just to push back and to try to bring you out of this because they care. And I mean, I know how tough it is for people who go to school or have kids every day and they wake up and even though there's so many people there, they feel so just alone. I'm sorry. I've just had a really, really bad day and bad week. And I know that feeling. Like, this entire week, I was just so angry and so upset every day when I went to school. And what made me even more upset was the fact that I was just hoping and just praying that somebody would just see that I was truly upset and they would just reach out, because you're not strong enough at that time to talk to somebody. But it's so contradicting, because even though you're not strong enough, you feel to just reach out and tell somebody you're feeling this way, so they don't even know you're strong enough to wake up every day. And sometimes that feels way harder than just reaching out to somebody and just trying to talk. And I mean, I know it sucks sometimes to talk, because it will bring back every feeling that made you feel like if it's like you just had a really bad breakup. God, my nose is running like crazy, I'm sorry, but if it's like you had a really bad breakup, or your grandmother just died or something, you'll just remember everything that just happened that day, and everything that happened before. If it was a breakup, you'll remember all the fights that led up to it. If it's your family member dying, you'll remember all the things that you didn't say, or if it's anybody dying, rather. And if it's just something like inside yourself that you don't like and it's depressed you so much, it will dig up everything you don't like about yourself and show it to you. Like, it will basically just rub it in your face. But at the same time, it's killing those little things that are hurting you, and you don't even notice because you're so upset. And I just want you guys to know that if you're ever like this, if you're ever upset, if you're ever angry, like, I know you're blind at that point to everything else but that sadness. And it's tough to see through it. Like, everything is twisted. And I was literally, this entire time, I've been so depressed to where even if people are smiling and laughing and happy, all I can see is this world being this hell, and everybody's hating each other and hurting each other and just dying. That's all I see when I'm this upset and this angry and this depressed. And that's how it usually goes. Like, you don't see anything good. And I just want you guys to know, even if it feels like there's nobody there, there's a million people who are feeling that exact same thing at that exact same moment. And that often, it usually helps to know you're not alone. Sometimes you just get mad because people are trying to tell you, like, hey, look at it this way, there's people in Africa who are starving right now. But you wouldn't understand it. It's just like they can't understand your pain because you're not starving, so you can't understand why, like, you can't understand the pain of them starving. And that person telling you that's not bawling their eyes out, falling apart inside, so they can't understand why you are. Why it's not helping that they're saying these things. And if anything, it's probably hurting you more because you feel bad for those people if you have any empathy. And it's just terrible. It's the worst thing to tell anybody when they're this upset. But all I can say to just hope that maybe some of you watching this video, like, if you're upset and you're feeling so alone, I just want you guys to know that even though I don't know you, I love you guys, like, more than I can even say. Because you guys help me. Everybody in this world helps me just knowing that they're there. And I just hope that they never have to feel this way, and if they are, I just hope that they know they're not alone. and you are never alone. I love you guys a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye.